of the evening is Suzanne Richardson. Suzanne earned her MFA in Albuquerque, New Mexico at the University of New Mexico. She currently lives in Utica, New York, where she is an assistant professor of English at Utica College and teaches English and creative writing. Her work has appeared in the New Ohio Review, the New Haven Review, the Journal, Booth, Blood Orange Review, Hank Magazine, and others. Please welcome Suzanne Richardson.
Yeah, I'm going to try and project.
If you are here, everyone will be
Good. That's the goal, right? I just want to say, thanks for having me. Just a few short hours ago, I was in Utica, which is very cold. It's much warmer here, which is hard to believe maybe, but it's true. I'm going to read 4 poems, and the first 2 are inspired by New Mexico, which is where I was living before I came back to New York. The first one's called Fire Season. In moth season, I levitate because of a married man. The sound of my own desire keeps me awake at night, keeps me tossing 4 feet above the sheets. I imagine us powder thrashing like moths at a screen. On the roof of his car off Route 14, it feels like 1955. We watch the moon squeeze itself between the earth and the sun. It's hallucinatory. The sun is shrinking. It's a slice of light we can't touch. I am already casting hell-gray shadows, eclipsing his wife. It's so devastating. We must not look directly. His voice, if I live my life right, I'll die on the moon, looking at the earth. I once loved a married man, pushes the atmosphere, and I levitate above the forest. The moth season behind me, he murmurs, soon this will all be on fire. This one is called Rabbit Season. So I was sort of in a moment in my life when I was writing sort of cycles of poems about particular seasons, but seasons that weren't really seasons. And moth season, if you've ever been to the Southwest, is actually a season. There's moths everywhere. It's very scary and apocalyptic. But there is no such thing as rabbit season, just FYI. Years before we met, we imagined the same rabbit, thumping a salt bush. Conejo, you whispered deep into your desk drawer. The sound split my head like how a rock diverts rivers. I am your thorny little sister, not your lover. I watched you jump at every skirt but mine. Later I throw up green in your juniper bush, while your lover tells me I am so good, so quiet when I reveal what's inside. Brother, last I heard, you watched a rabbit die, its head bashed purple on a fence post. It was something I just couldn't imagine. So this is a poem sort of about the graveyard that's by my house in Utica. It's historic. There's a lot of really corrupt politicians from the 1850s buried there. But it actually became sort of a sex spot for gay men in the area. So if you go up there at a certain time of night, it can get kind of sexy. It's called Learn the Dark. I haunt the streets where I wonder if my former lovers feel my planetary pull. I'm trapped between 2 moons. You tell me if I were a man and you were a woman, you'd let me touch your body tonight. I feel my own fish squirming, and your hands are bat wings, they pulse and peel open. We don't touch. I go to the graveyard searching for meaning. I go to hear all the death. Little Eliza Olin, gone since 1832, and me so alive I must spook her. Then, body noise, breath, moving, liquid, and I hear all the life. The orgasms blinking outward like rescue signals at dawn, men fucking by the precious headstones of the orphans, a slip, a grind, a burn, okay. Only when I am this thirsty do I drink the spit of strangers. Later I dreamt your wet stretches of saliva fell into me. You let the bulbs burn out, opened your mouth, and let me learn the dark. And then this poem called Utica High on page 3 of Two Cities Review. Very nice. I'm grateful to have it in this awesome, great magazine. It's a series of poems I've been writing from a persona perspective of a fictional character who's a high school boy in Utica, New York. So it's about a fictional high school called Utica High. It's me and Franco, and we're laugh-rattling in the back of chemistry class like a pair of rotten tomatoes, like two tennis shoes tied together, like telephone cord curled in on itself, like the horizontal red, white, and green the other boys see when we punch their socks out. And it's me and Franco, and we're crammed in his sick-ass yellow Mustang, our eyes watering, our cocks growing like hot commas against our jeans, as we look at all the boom-boom babies at the burger joint, all the Mary Maries and the Angelinas and the Monicas with their pasta nest hair and their Our Father asses and their spaghetti strap tops. And it's me and Franco on his mom's white couch, and he's such a cougine the way he rolls up his track pants and the way he says a Hail Mary faster than anyone, and the way he's got another fuck your mother inside him, the way he's always knee-deep in the tomato pie in the middle of the night, and the way he combs his hair with a knife. And it's me and Franco, and we're army crawling past midnight under his mother's lace tablecloth, breaking her crystal water glasses with our pelvic movements. We're just trying to get out, get into something, get on top of something, and we're shaking the table. And with all the other Francos on it, their portraits, wide-eyed Nona Franco and loosey-goosey Jimmy Franco and wingtip Gino Franco and baby Francesca Franco, who grew up into a straight-up beauty bomb. The Franco chins all moving, all wagging, all watching. They're gonna rat on us. We are rats, Franco and I. And we moved so slow. I swear, we saw the Holy Ghost. Thank you.